Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, March 28th, 2021. The tarot card for today is the Ten of Pentacles, and this one is labeled the Ten of Earth from the Ecological deck by 78 Tarot. This one hasn't shipped yet, okay? They had the Kickstarter last year. The pandemic kind of slowed things down, but I think we'll hear about shipping in the next few months. First, I want to say full moon blessings. Today we have a full moon happening at 8 degrees Libra. And here where I am, it's happening mid-afternoon at 2:48 p.m. If I had the time, which I never do, I would go back and check because I always seem to recall this card coming out on a weekend. Typically a Saturday, but a Sunday is just as good because it represents the wealth in our life. And I didn't give credit to the artist Sasha Fitzgerald, I believe was her name, just to get that out there. There's the generations that are in a family, right? And the wealth that's within that family, okay? Sometimes this card even represents inheritance, but inheritance doesn't necessarily mean that someone has passed away and you have inherited something. Sometimes it is what is being passed down. And when you're young, you take a lot of things for granted, but as you begin to mature and have more life experience, you come to realize that the older you get, the wiser you are. And those people living amongst us in our society, they don't necessarily have to be grandparents or whatever, but they are the keepers of history, of the information, of what actually happened, of all of the stories. And this is a good time to see this coming out, this card, because we're starting to see these people being reintegrated into society because they have been vaccinated. So it feels very appropriate to see it here at this time to me. And it represents a whole lot more than just that, is the family traditions and those kind of things. But it's nice to see on a weekend because we see people coming together. And I think that now some actually can. But there's wealth here. There's, success that comes. And sometimes, it even represents that, I want to say, like right now, so many of you in different countries are receiving, like a contribution from your government, that type of thing, helping you out a little bit financially. So you may be figuring out what you're going to do with that today. Probably doesn't get very far. I do feel a great deal of positivity with this, around what you treasure, what matters to you, okay? And I think that to give it a specific meaning today wouldn't do it justice, because I think as an individual, it's up to you to decide what represents true wealth in your life. And it's not the same thing for everyone. It's not always money. Sometimes it's about the people that you cherish. So, it's like what you treasure. Not to mention that, with this full moon, if you have listened to my full moon reading, which has been out now for 4 or 5 days, okay, and I think even longer on my website, you'll find that once the full moon has occurred, you're really starting to feel that Aries energy kick in, okay? I have given some time frames in a number of my lengthy readings that are pointing towards times coming up soon and, giving you an idea of where things are going. But this is a good indicator here, this card, and it's a good time to be letting go. I think we'll be talking more about that tomorrow when we do tomorrow's card. But I gotta tell you, something new is on offer. It isn't here yet, but it's on its way. And I would venture to say that, and I think it's in my weekly, maybe the one for next week, maybe the one for the following week as well, talking about that what is coming. Like, you know it, you want it. Like, you can see that what you want might be possible. All right, so pay attention to things that are going on. There's a lot that you don't know yet that may soon be revealed. And don't forget, you can listen to my April Love and Finance for free this month. Okay, it's my most popular video that I do ever, and you'll find it on Podbean, any of your podcast providers. I think it's on YouTube. All right, so have a listen and enjoy. It will give you a lot of info for April and beyond. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.